guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another podcast. My name's Denise. This is Dear Designs. That's my channel name. And today is podcast number 16. It is the 12th of January 2021. And you could probably tell that it's 2021 because I don't have no makeup on. I have lounging clothes on because we're not allowed to go out. Here in the UK we're in lockdown. I know most of you will probably already know that anyway, but we're in lockdown. And yeah, today I have been dyeing yarn. Yesterday and today was a dye day. Yesterday I did 4-ply, and I will do a proper video showing you what's going in the shop on Friday, but I will show you a picture of what I dyed yesterday. So I did some rainbow and some sort of galaxy type of colourway. And then today I have done a yellow, a purpley colour and blue, and then a grey with like it reminded me of like a flower bed type thing. But yeah, so I will do a proper video probably on Thursday showing you what's going in the shop on Friday. I am just literally waiting for today was double knit yarn, by the way, so today I dyed up double knit. I only bought a very small amount of double knit yarn because I didn't know if it would be popular, but I will order more in if it sells and if it's what you want. So let me know if that is something that you would prefer or you would also like, as well as sock 4-ply. Say sock, you use it for hat, shawls, jumpers, whatever. The double knit yarn has got nylon in it, so it's sturdy for sort of mittens, gloves, hats, scarves, as well as anything else you want to make, and it is super soft. So yeah, I did get it with nylon because I thought that it might just wear a little bit more. It's 75/25, the same as the 4-ply yarn, just in double knit. Anyway, places that you can find me: I am on Facebook as Handmade by Dear Designs. Don't really use it that much. I'm on Instagram as Handmade by Dear Designs, and I'm trying to use that a lot more. I'm also on Instagram as Denise Dear, so come and follow both my accounts. I'm not really that active on my Denise Dear one, my personal one. I don't really know why. I think I should get into it a little bit more. I'm on Ravelry as Denise Dear. We have a group for this podcast or this channel, Dear Designs, and we are running a couple of make-alongs at the moment. So the first one is Use Your Stash 2021. That is just starting as fresh. So any yarn that you had in your stash before the 1st of January, you can use and enter anything into the finished objects thread. Everything is now up and running on there. And then we are going to be having a new thread that I'm going to do today, which is the Dancing on Ice sock mal. So I know that there is a strictly sock along, I can't remember what it's called now, but I don't actually watch Strictly. Never really have. I think I watched the first couple of series, but I never really got into it. But I absolutely love Dancing on Ice. So I thought, well, why not do a Dancing on Ice sock along? So the programme starts on the 17th of January, which is this Sunday. And you can enter whatever you want, as long as it's socks. And I'm going to run it a little bit like Ali does from Little Drops of Wonderful, where they can be anything. You can rule bend, you can whatever you want. It's just really a sock knit along, just for while we are watching, or maybe not watching, Dancing on Ice. There also will be a Instagram hashtag, which I will put on the screen, which will be DOI Sock Mal 2021. I don't believe anyone else does a Dancing on Ice sock along, so if you know of any, please leave a link down below, just so that if there is any anyone else doing it, then...
I didn't get that.
Oh, go away, watch. If there is anyone else doing it, then that way, I don't want to tread on anyone's toes, but I think it should be fine. So yeah, that is basically what that is. We've also got a year-long sock knit along as well on Instagram, which is Year of My Sock 2021, and that is to knit a pair of patterned socks. When I say patterned, they don't have to be heavily patterned, they don't have to be very intricate or anything like that. They just have to be simple, because I like simple socks. I knit all vanilla socks last year, and I just thought, well, I've got so many vanilla socks that I want to have a change and put some patterned ones into the mix. You don't have to do a patterned pair every single month, but at least try and do just something little, even if it's a row of pearl stitches or something. So my first socks, which then brings me on to my finished objects, because I have a finished object, is my first January pair of socks, which are finished. I'm just going to show you one for now. So this is my 3x1, let's move that, my 3x1 ribbed socks. So I decided to do a 3x1 rib across the top, but I decided to do it all the way. I was just going to do the rib and then do a different pattern for the sock, and I quite enjoyed it, and I was like, I might do this for the whole sock. I knitted it inside out, so I knitted it this way and then turned it inside out, and I will wear it this way. So I reversed the heel, obviously, as I was knitting it, so a normal stocking stitch heel, but for the toe I just did a normal stocking stitch toe as I was knitting. I think it will be okay. If not, then I might have to wear them the other way round, but they are a little bit bumpy here. Excuse my nails, they are falling off and they look dreadful, and I've got dye on my hands, but yeah, hey ho. I did wear gloves, but for some reason dye likes to get in the gloves. So these are my finished object number one. The yarn I used was Coral Reef by Never Not Knitting, and it is beautiful, so nice, and I think I've got enough to make another pair, because there's loads left. Seems like there's more than 50 grams left, and I only did sort of like ankle length, say ankle, like high ankle length socks, because I wanted to see more of the pattern. And the underfoot I did just stocking stitch. So we shall see how these wear, and see. I haven't taken pictures yet, so I'm gonna have to take pictures and put it on the the Instagram hashtag. So that is my first FO, my only FO, should I say. Then we are going to go into whips, which I will show you. This one, which is living in my owl bag, and this is my faded jumper. So really I should put what do you call it, markers in, so I can show you where I was up to last time, but I haven't done that. But this is it so far. I haven't worked on this for about 4 days, just because I've started something else, and then last night I started something else again. So, but this is it so far. I'm on to the third colourway. Yes, I'm on to the third colourway now. I think I've done like 2 rounds of the third colourway. So it goes into this really nice purpley, or it starts off in this really nice purple colour, then into this pinky and grey colourway, and then we're going to go into this pinky purple again, with no grey. This is one that I dyed myself, and so is this one here, I dyed myself. So yeah, I'm sort of a couple of inches down from the armhole, So I'm just going to keep going and see how we go. The only thing that I'm really worried about this is that I'm not going to have enough yarn to do the sleeves. So for the sleeves, for the second colourway, I have this much left over. I can't really do yarn management as such because a lot of the colour is already in the sleeve, if that makes sense. So I can't weigh it and then work out how much of the next colour I'm going to need. So I'm doing it by length. So each colour, other than the top purpley bit, I'm doing 6 inches. And I know for the sleeves they get smaller around the cuff, so I was going to try and knit some of the actual sleeves as I go along, but then thinking no, because I'm fading the colours in, so as I'm fading I will need to cut the yarns unless I split this in half, which I might do. I'm not sure yet, I'm not 100% sure, but I might just wing it, and then at the end of the day I can always dye another skein of yarn if I really need to and I haven't got enough to do the full length. So yeah, I've shown you the yarns before, they're all tied up in the bag, so this is it so far. Pleased with it. I think it's going to fit. It's coming up quite wide and it's sort of going across my shoulders, so we shall see. I think I'm doing the 3XL size. This pattern is the Flax Light, and I'm really enjoying it. I know that Emma she's on Instagram. Emma, what is her name on there? Let me just, I know it's pink something. Oh, Emma.makes.stuff. She's actually doing a flax at the moment. I think she's doing it in the Aran weight, and she's literally done the yoke and everything in like a couple of nights. It was she put a picture up one night and then a picture up of another night. I was like, oh my god, she's done so much. But she's a lot smaller than me. So yeah, this is the Flax Light, doing it in a 3XL because obviously I need a bigger size, and that is that. And then I have got, living in this bag, I will show you the pattern. So this is the, Enid did put down Me Tanoa pattern. It is a wrap. Mine is not going to look nothing like the actual pattern picture. It is a free pattern, so I'm not really giving it anything away. And I'm using my minis from Pink Heart Yarns for this, other than one pink yarn, which is the yarn that I'm on at the moment. So this is it, and I've used all of the red. Really hard to show. I've used all of the red, and then now I'm on to the pink. I did alternate the pink for 8 rows, I think it was. So here, but to be honest, there's sort of bits of pink in it anyway, so it looks quite nice, and I'm really enjoying it. The pattern repeat is so easy. I do have to sort of double check what row I'm on and whatever, but I think it's going to block out, if I can get it. I think it's going to block out lovely. Like, it is coming down a lot more, so at first I was like, oh, it's going to be really little, but it's not. It's going to block out sort of quite big. So yeah, oh, what is that there? I've got knit stitches when I should have pearl stitches. Just here. Oh, never mind. No one's going to notice it once it's round my neck. And yeah, it's not an error. It's a design feature. So this is all the Advent yarns that I got from Pink Heart Yarns. The next one is this one. So from the pink, I know it's a very different colour pink, but we're just going with it, and it's going to be a little bit like my Litmus Cow, very random, and yeah, I'm using a 4mm hook needles for that. And then last but not least, I only have 3 whips at the moment, is a few people have asked on Instagram what pattern I'm using. So ages and ages and ages ago, I cut up a lot of patterns from the Simply Knitting magazines. Now this is from Simply Knitting, February 2010. This is 11 years old. And it is this, but I'm only using the pattern for the motif, and there is a small motif on here. I think I've done it wrong. The yarn that I'm using is from Rose Hill Yarns in Sweet Treat. I'll show you the yarn first because I'm in love. Oh god, I think I found my favourite colourway ever. This is just adorable. I love, love, love this. It is so nice, and it looks like the actual yarn is like a high twist because it is, you can actually see the twist. Oh, it just, oh, I love the greeny turquoisey blue. Love it. But I have got this far, and my heart is not perfect. I'm no good at these eyelet things. So that is my heart, and I have decided to do it on both sides because I thought it would be easier just to do it on both sides, and then that way I can wear the socks wherever I want. I think I've gone a bit wrong here somewhere, but hey ho, they're going to be on my ankles. No one's going to really see it. Yeah, I think I went wrong. I'm not undoing it. That side's a lot better. And the yarn, I just love it. Love the colourway. This is a mini that came with it in a pink. I'm going to do this for heels, toes and cuffs. And yeah, that's that pair of socks. So this is my second patterned, and I say patterned because there's a little bit of a pattern in there, socks for 2021, and we're only on the 12th of January. I did start the other socks on New Year's Eve, I think. No, Christmas Eve. Was it before that? I did start them before the new year, but so these are pair number 2, and yeah, I've already decided what my next colourway is going to be, but you'll have to wait and see, and I haven't decided on a pattern yet, so I've got a banging headache. So on my flax light, I don't know if you would have seen in the bag, I am using my flax little printouts. So this is just giving me all the information that I need, and if I ever want to go back to it I can, and I can see that I have wrote on here how many rows I've done from the armhole in the second colour until I've split, and then how many rows I'm alternating the colours with, and so it's all written down for me. So if I do want to do it again, and if I want to do it again but slightly different, I know how I can alter what I've done to how I want it for next time, if that makes sense. And have I got anything in here? It's my flax. I did have to reprint everything because the flax came, but the holes were all wrong, so I had to just reprint a few things. There's not really anything new in there that I need to talk about. So this episode has gone really quick. But I will come on and show you on Thursday the yarn that I've done. I haven't vlogged since, was it Friday? Thursday or Friday. We've not been going out. We've not been doing anything. So I haven't really got much to say. And yeah, so podcasts from now on might just be a sit down video like this. And then I'll just ramble on about other things as well. So it's not going to be a podcast as such. It's just going to be one of my normal sit down videos and have a little ramble, show you what I've been up to and whatever. So yeah, I'll probably call it a podcast, but it probably won't be a structured type of thing, which I'm sure a few of you won't mind. It'll probably be a little bit like my old videos where I just come on, show you if I've finished anything, or if I need to update you with any of the make-alongs or anything like that. But don't forget that on Sunday is the Dancing on Ice. It starts. So I will need to find a different pair of, or a new pair of, I will need to find a new yarn to cast on for that, because I'm not going to do them heart ones. I'm going to do a different yarn, and I think I've got the yarn that I want in mind. Yeah, I think so. So I probably will show you that one day. I will be doing sort of Instagram updates and things like that, so yeah, I'll show you what I've picked. But like I said, I'm going to do another video showing you the yarn that I've dyed up, so I might show you then what I'm going to use. I'll probably just do a vanilla pair because I want to be watching while knitting and it'd be simple. So I don't know how many weeks it actually goes on for. I know it's probably cut right short this year, but anyway, I'm going to go take some tablets for my headache, and I've been dyeing yarn, so that's probably not helped. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, then ask below, or message me on Instagram or however you prefer. I think that's all I've got to say today. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you very soon. Bye!